Chiara Lubich was born in Trent in 1920. At the age of 23, she consecrated her life to God. It was the founding event of the birth and development of one of the largest ecclesial movements of our time, the Focolare movement. The adventure of the Focolare movement began in the context of World War II.
We saw that all the small dreams we had were going up in smoke too. We were faced with the fact that everything fades, that everything is vanity of vanities, as the Bible says. But I felt as if someone was asking me, is there an ideal that never fades, that no bomb can destroy? I told my friends this. I said, yes, there is. It's God. Let's make God the ideal of our life. God, who at that time was manifesting himself as love. We believed in love.
In just a few months, a community of people emerged that was modeled on that of the early Christians, whose only bond was evangelical love, expressed in a complete sharing of spiritual and material goods. It was a contagious way of life which spread quickly beyond the small city of Trent and was welcomed by people all over Italy and Europe. Then, in 1958, it began to go beyond the confines of Europe. One of its highly original characteristics is the fact that from the beginning, Chiara and her movement were called to become witnesses to a completely new communitarian experience, in line with the unity willed by Christ. This spirituality of unity rapidly penetrated the Orthodox, Anglican, Lutheran and Reformed worlds, giving life to what's been described as the ecumenism of the people. The encounter with the major religious traditions of humanity has shown Chiara as an ambassador of peace, of dialogue and of fraternity around the world. But those who have no religious affiliation also find a source of inspiration for their lives in the Focolare spirit. They feel motivated to collaborate with it in defense of universal values such as peace, justice, freedom, and environmental issues. The contribution of Chiara's work and thought to the development of a culture of dialogue and peace has been universally acknowledged. She's received a variety of honors and international prizes. These include the Templeton Prize for Progress in Religion, the UNESCO Prize for Peace Education, and a large number of honorary citizenships, as well as many honorary doctorates from prestigious universities worldwide. A trip to Brazil in 1991 gave life to the Economy of Communion project, aimed at offering a response to the drama of the terrible poverty of those peoples.
Businesses should be set up with managers who are experts and therefore able to make the business work with the greatest efficiency, and the profits are to be put in common.
The 800 businesses that adhere to the Economy of Communion project in various nations of the world freely choose to divide their profits into 3 equal parts, giving a third for people with financial difficulties, a third for the formation of people to a culture of giving, and a third for the development of the business itself. The spirituality born from Chiara's charism has an influence in a wide variety of spheres, from politics to pedagogy, from art to medicine, from ecology to communications. Its most recent expression is the Sophia University, which offers an authentic academic experience of formation. Research, study and experience are brought together in the context of a community of life and thought. The number of people adhering to the movement brought about by Chiara is growing all the time. They're people of every culture, social class and walk of life from all over the world. The Focolare movement currently numbers approximately 2.5 million members and has adherents in 182 nations. There are people who want to live like the early Christians. This model has inspired 35 small towns that have risen up throughout the world, real small-scale models of a society renewed by love. They're an eloquent demonstration that universal fraternity, which is God's plan for humanity, is not a dream.
On that day, my God, I will come to you. I will come to you, my God, with my wildest dream, to bring you the world in my arms.